Hey guys, this is going to be a re-upload of a video I just did, things you probably didn't know about me. First of all, I love green olives, and I had a bowl and I showed them to you, but the bowl's empty because I was eating them during the video, and my video failed, so, yeah. Alright, so I love to eat green olives. I'm also into Japanese braiding. Another thing you guys probably didn't know about me is I'm into rainbow looming, but the reason why I got into Japanese braiding was because of the fact that, I want to make something for an older guy, and I didn't think he wanted to wear a rubber band. So, there's that. Alright. So, this video is actually moving along a lot smoother than the other one was, simply because of the fact that I didn't know what to talk about. I also love this ramen. It's 89 cents. It's Japanese ramen. Usually I get the other one that's red, and it's got kanji all over it, and it's spicy. And it comes with a vegetable pack and everything. But the problem is it aggravates my mom's sinuses, so I stopped buying it because I was just like, she doesn't deserve to suffer. But yeah, I've also actually made one of these bowls where I put the egg, the meat, and I loved it. But yeah, okay. Another thing you probably didn't know about me is I'm really girly and I love pink stuff. This is from Rue 21. I got this from one of my friends. I traded it to her. I traded for it because I really wanted it. Look at it. It's got a lot of room in it too. But yeah, it smells good. I don't know why. It probably had some perfume near it or something. But yeah, let's see. Another thing you probably don't know about me is I do love perfume and smell and things that smell really good. The only reason is because, okay, like, one of Dark Angel Light's videos I did kind of disagree with because she's like, oh, I hate girls who are obsessed with perfume and stuff. You want to smell good, just shower. Okay, DA, I don't know if you've ever went to she was homeschooled, so I get that. I don't know if you ever went to a PE class or been out walking one day and you have somewhere else you need to go and you're smelling a little fresh and not in a good way. You probably need some of this. But I get it if she's like someone who spends like $800 on makeup and perfume. That's ridiculous. The highest I've ever gone for even eyeliner was $6 for the liquid one, and that was a lot to me. Other thing you guys probably didn't know about me is I make jewelry, and this is a really light pink, even though it's not showing up pink on the camera. But yeah. Oh, it's kind of showing up pink a little bit. Let's see if this helps. There we go. But yeah. Anyways. I make jewelry. I love to make jewelry. So yeah, and I'm a bit of a fashionista too. I like to put together outfits. And a pet peeve of mine is maybe I'll have an outfit the night before and I'll change my mind at the last second and then my nail polish doesn't match it. So that's why I usually will just wear black nail polish. And sometimes if I want a glamour feel, I'll put this over it. It's like an onyx color. Ooh, hello. And I've got this. So this one goes on first, this one goes on second. Let's see. It really pisses me off when my nail, I'm not really girly, but it pisses me off when my nail polish chips, only because I'm really OCD and I notice small things like that. The smallest thing could be off about an object. You know Kid Death? Yeah. The smallest thing could be off about something and I would notice it. So yeah, it just bothers me really badly. Another thing that bothers me is lighter stickers. Like, okay, this guy I was hanging out with, he's really cool, but he made me so mad. He said, Jasmine, let me see your lighter. And I said, okay, cool. So he's using his lighter cigarettes. And next thing I know, I see him peeling at the back of it. I said, what are you doing? And he's like, I hate labels on the lighters. And I was just like, dude, now it looks all nasty. You got that nasty glue shit left over on it. It just really pisses me off that he did that. I hate that fucking glue residue left behind by a sticker. And I won't, and like, if you guys have those plastic pencil cases that kind of split, one time they're getting really popular because I think the Japanese craze was just sort of touching down in the United States, and usually I have one over there, I don't have it over there, but yeah, it's plastic, it's in the box, you unsnap it, slide it out, and you can put your pens and pencils and stuff in there and slide it back in, or take stuff out. So, they used to have those really big stickers on them. I used to hate those things, and I didn't want them on my bot. Eventually, they'd start, like, the design would start coming off of the sticker, like, for the barcode. It would just look really fucking nasty. So I found out if you put peanut butter on that, you can get it off. And I do that to all my stuff now to get the damn label thing off cleanly. And it's like I do have really bad OCD issues sometimes. Sometimes I just can't overlook something. Like, it bothers me. And I'll keep looking at it, even though someone else may not notice it. So yeah, something else that pisses me off, so this is a few things you didn't know about me. Adults acting like kids. I'm not talking about a joker or something, somebody who really likes to play and make people laugh. That's cute to me. I love it. And I just think that that's nice that they want to make people laugh. What pisses me off is like when, okay, there's this guy, my friend was or is dating, I'm not sure how that's going right now. Anyways, I had like 2 bananas. I was saving them from lunch. I would give them to my mom because my mom likes bananas and I hate them. And so they just give them out sometimes, so I take them. And so he's like, "Oh, give me a banana." I said, "No." He's like, "Come on, give me one." I said, "No, they're not. I'm taking them home to my mom." He's like, "Wah! Wah!" I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" I got so pissed off. And he's like, "Come on, give me one." Wah! Wah! I'm like, "Oh my fucking god." I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Dude, I'm about to kill him. Like, shut him up." And yeah, and it's like that irritates the living fuck out of me. Like, you're an adult, are you serious? I understand kidding around and shit to an extent. And there's some other childish shit he did. Like, one time he's like, "Oh, can I fart on you? Can I fart on you?" I was like, "Stop!" I was like, "No, seriously, this is where me and you start having problems. Stop fucking," and he started trying to follow me around the room to fart on me. It was really fucking, it just pissed me off really badly. And one time he kept pretending he was going to spit on me, making this really disgusting noise, like, I'm like, "Dude, seriously." I was like, "Dude," I was telling her, I said, "If he spits on me, we've got a major problem. I'm going to go to jail. That's fucking disgusting." So I just can't stand, I actually don't like him at all. Like, what? Now, I stopped talking to him one time, and this was when I came into my class. I think my professor was talking about a trip our class was taking. And he's like, "Oh, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you in here." And of course, the professor said something to him, and so I sat down, and he's like, "Hey!" And I'm just like, "What's your problem?" Then he got really close to me. He doesn't have, people who don't respect personal space, they irritate me too. And he's like this close to me, and I moved away. "Why are you moving away from me?" I didn't say anything. "Hey!" I'm like, the fuck, man? Seriously? So he's going around class, "That is just so fucking rude. She's ignoring me." And I'm just like, I'm not even here. I'm not saying anything. Nobody else was acknowledging it because they were just like, "Dude, let it go. She doesn't want to talk to you. She's not going to." And so he was a bitch to me for 3 days because of that. And then when I find, another thing that you guys probably didn't know about me is it pisses me off when people can't take a taste of their own damn medicine. When he was like, he said something rude to me, and I said something back to him. I said, "Shut up, you damn pedophile." He's like, "Don't call me a fucking pedophile." I said, "You're dating a 13-year-old girl, and you're like 19. Yeah, you're a pedophile, dude. I'm sorry to say." "Well, we're in love." I'm like, pedophile? You know, like, okay, this isn't Japan. This isn't China, Korea, or where things like that are legal, like where a younger girl, if she consents to it, can be with an older guy. I don't knock their ways in their country. That's just not how we do it here. And if I went there and that's how they were doing it, I'd be like, "Okay, cool, fine, no problem. Hello, how are you?" But yeah, so people, and so then he's like, "Just shut the fuck up before I slap you." I said, "You slap me and you're going right to jail for assault. I'm not fighting you." That's another thing. Here's the problem, people. You guys may think, "Oh, she can't fight." I can. I just choose not to. It's like, if I have to defend myself, yeah, you're getting hurt, but. And then he tried telling me that he studies this ancient Japanese form of karate and taekwondo, and I'm like, "Yeah, no you don't, because you don't even have the discipline to handle it when someone doesn't want to talk to you. They're not going to move someone like you up to that level." And plus the fact he doesn't really know what he's talking about when he says it, so that just irritates. People like that annoy me. But if you're like somebody like, I'm really playful and I'm hyperactive and I like to joke, but when someone tells me, "Hey, I'm kind of tired today, can you tone it down?" I'm like, "Oh, sure, yeah, no problem at all, I get it." It's like there's a certain point. People who don't know that there's a point in which you have to stop irritate me. But, yeah. Another thing you guys probably really didn't know about me is I love to decorate. I love decorating things. I love organizing things, so I just like doing things like that. Other things you guys probably didn't know about me is, I don't know if I'm trying to pan out what I mentioned in my last video and what I haven't mentioned yet, so everything's kind of clumping together, so if I say something twice, please forgive me. I like to collect squishies, and I'm sure you guys saw that on my videos, so I guess it's something you would know about me, but I guess another part to that is, I don't know much about licensing. I don't know about brands of squishy. I know everybody seems to want the Rilakkuma and the Kurillakkuma holding a cheeseburger that I have. And I don't know what's so important about that one. Apparently it's a rare squishy. I've seen some rare squishies at the Japanese store I go to. So yeah. Another thing that you guys probably didn't know about me is I do have a Facebook, but I don't post my life on Facebook. And I hate people who do that. Like one of my friends posted, "Oh, me and my friend Jasmine Green are going to blah 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 blah." And I asked them to take it down because I'm like, "Listen, some of your friends I don't even like, so they don't need to know where I'm going." Another thing that you guys probably didn't know about me is I kind of hate girls. And you guys are like, But Jasmine, some of your fan base are girls. I don't mean like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are cool and down to earth and awesome. I'm talking about the backstabbing shit talking about you through, talking about you through text. It was kind of funny. I was sitting like right in front of her, and her and my friend were texting back and forth, and I could tell she was complaining about me. Like, she was mad at me because I basically called her out on basically the fact that, okay, my friend is, oh, I'm playing with the Sebastian button right now. So I just put him over. I'm pretty sure if I just do this, I'll get more views from fangirls who love Sebastian. But yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I have a tendency to apologize a lot, even when I shouldn't. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm also very strong-willed, though. If I don't think you deserve an apology, I'm not going to apologize to you. But yeah. So that is pretty much, I don't know if that's everything you don't know about me. Hell, I love to cook. Obviously, I also love lots of different teas and things like that. So, yeah, I guess I'm an interesting person if you think about it. And I also like outrageous nail colors. I don't like just regular nail colors. I have been in a deep red phase, though. I love the color deep red. Like blood red or crimson red or something like that. But, yeah, what else? I think it goes without saying that I want to go to Japan one day. I actually want to go to Japan, China, Korea, France, and England. Those are where I want to go in my lifetime. So, yeah. The reason why I want to go to England is because it just seems like it's like a beautiful place. I would love to be able to take pictures and everything like that. Another thing you guys probably didn't know about me is I choose not to have a smartphone. Now, I actually do have smartphones in my house. I just don't really use them. This is the one I use. Oh, and I love to decorate my cell phones. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but pink is my favorite color because I just love the color pink. But I do have I have more black stuff just because it goes with everything. And yeah, and I do like the color black too. But I think that there's a point where there's too much pink. Oh, another thing that you guys probably didn't know about me is I hate annoying ass people. And you guys are like, well, I'm sure that's kind of, we kind of already knew that. But no, I remember one time. I had a class, but I didn't have anything to do in that class. It was like a study hall, and the guy's rule is, listen, I don't care if you guys are talking or whatever, but you got to be doing something. If you're talking the whole time, you're wasting my time, and you don't waste my time, which is okay. That's reasonable. So I started working on this crossword puzzle. I recently got into crossword puzzles, and I bought this really cute Hello Kitty one I know what you guys are probably thinking, but I don't care. I bought this Hello Kitty one from the store, and a bunch of other, little Japanese character theme ones. So I'm sitting there, I'm getting really into my puzzle. My friend, okay, so, I don't know if you guys have ever had someone do this to you. I don't even know how to gesture it on this particular webcam. Let me see if I can push it back. Oh, okay, you go up. Alright, so I'm sitting there, and she does this to my arm. And I was like, stop. And I keep doing what I was doing. And she does it again, and, oh wait, this one you guys can, she does it again, and I mess up on my paper, and I was like, I said, dude, stop! I screamed at her in the middle of class. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I also don't like being messed with while I'm trying to sleep. My boyfriend, who's soon to be my ex with the way he's been acting, I don't care if he sees this, he's been being a dick. And, he does shit like that to me. One time me and him went to a convention. We were there from 6 a.m. to around 1 in the morning, so I was very tired when it was time to go. So he wanted to cuddle and stuff, so he kept trying to pull me over to him to cuddle with him, and there wasn't a lot of room because there were other people in the van, and I was like, stop! And he's like, okay, I just want to cuddle with you. I'm like, bitch, when I'm trying to sleep, I don't want to fucking cuddle. Okay, and I'm sorry about, for all the guys out there who like to cuddle, I'm sorry, but when I'm tired, I'm tired. I've been with you from 6 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the morning. I am fucking tired. I don't want to cuddle. And he kept moving me around, trying to move me around into different positions while I was trying to sleep, and I was just getting really fucking pissed off. Another thing is, if I ever get married, I don't know if I can share the same bed as my husband, because once when he was over here, I was really tired. So he said he wanted to take a nap too. I said, whatever, fine. He kept moving around in the bed, and it was pissing me off, and I told him, I said, stop moving, or get out, get off my bed, seriously. So yeah, that may sound bitchy to a lot of you, but it's like I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Now I see, when I used to sleep with my mom when I was a kid, now I see why she would get so pissed off with me for moving around, because I didn't think it was any big deal, and I feel so stupid now because now I see how fucking irritating that is. Another thing you guys probably didn't know about me is well, I like to, let's see, I like floristry. I like to work with plants and things like that, even though I am sometimes allergic to them, so you know, that kind of doesn't work out for me sometimes, but I like to be able to work with flowers and things. So yeah, let's see, what else? I love candy. I'm sure you guys already knew that, but I like cotton candy and things like that. I actually order like watermelon Twix offline from Japan, because that's the only place that sells it. No, watermelon Kit Kats, I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, I'm a My Little Pony buff. I love MLP. And I liked it before it was cool. And everyone's going to be like, oh, everyone says that shit. No, I can tell you every My Little Pony generation coming up. So it's like, I knew all the ponies. In fact, a lot of your precious ponies right now, for the bronies, they're going to be, Fluttershy is a knockoff of Lily Blossom. And I can prove it because I've got the little figurine of her. So if anyone wants to challenge that, I'll go back to my room, dig up Lily Blossom, and put her on camera. So, and I love Fluttershy. I'm not saying Fluttershy's not awesome. Fluttershy is bitchin'. I love Fluttershy. But I'm just saying, she's not an OC. Like, Applejack isn't an Applejack. They already said it was an OC in Twilight Sparkle, but a lot of these other ponies they just reskinned. Like Rainbow Dash. Actually, what they did, I think this was pretty clever. They took Rainbow Dash and turned her not only to a different pony. She was a unicorn originally. What they did was they pulled her apart and they created an awesome bitchin' tomboy version of her, and then they created an awesome bitchin' girly version of her, which is Rarity. So yeah, that was cool. What else? I love ID Discovery. I love People's Court. I don't like reality TV so much. I like court TV though. So yeah, I'm addicted to South Beach Show. My favorite character on there is Bernice. I love Bernice. I'm also mad about Plaid. This is actually a very old wristband. I love this thing. But yeah. So yeah, I love thigh-high socks. And I love to talk, obviously. But yeah, those are some things that you probably didn't know about me. I don't know if I already talked about my obsession with Don Henry, but I'm still very much in love with him. Oh, Asian guys. I love Asian guys. But, you know. Yeah. I don't know why I keep playing with this. But yeah. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my video of things you probably didn't know about me. If I think of anything else, I'll probably make another video about more things you guys probably didn't know about me. Alright, thank you for watching. Matane. Sebastian says goodbye too.